Most people think building furniture is something only professionals can do, or that it requires expensive tools and massive budgets. But let me tell you something that might surprise you. You don't need a fancy workshop or costly equipment to create stunning furniture. Whether it's a coffee table, floating shelf, or even a piece of custom furniture that looks like it came straight from a high-end store, you can do it all with simple tools and affordable materials. And yes, I'll show you how. Here's the truth. You don't need to overcomplicate things to get high-quality results. Building furniture isn't about having the most expensive tools or being born with a talent for craftsmanship. It's about understanding the right process, working with what you have, and following simple, beginner-friendly techniques. Once you have a clear plan and a bit of guidance, you'll realize how much fun building furniture can actually be, and how satisfying it feels to create something with your own hands. So let's start with tools. We've all been there, looking at tutorials or online guides where the creators are using these enormous table saws and industrial joinery machines that cost as much as a car. That's not practical for most people, and it's not necessary either. You only need a few affordable tools to get started. A handsaw, a power drill, and sandpaper are more than enough for most beginner projects. If you're able to invest in something like a jigsaw, that's great, but even then, we're not talking about breaking the bank. Think about it this way. If you were making dinner from scratch, would you need a restaurant-grade kitchen? No. You'd need basic pots, pans, and utensils, and that's exactly how you should think about furniture building. The tools are important, but they don't define the quality of your work. It's how you use them that makes all the difference. Now let's talk about the materials, because this is where a lot of beginners get stuck. Many people assume they need access to premium hardwoods like oak or walnut to build something beautiful. But here's the reality. Pine is one of the best woods for beginners. It's affordable, lightweight, and easy to cut. And if you're after an even more budget-friendly option, plywood works great for flat surfaces like tabletops or shelving. Reclaimed wood is another fantastic option. You can find it for free in many cases, and it adds a rustic, one-of-a-kind look to whatever piece you're building. Old pallets, construction scraps, or even leftover pieces from other projects can all be turned into something special. And if you're worried about how it'll turn out, here's a little tip. Stain or paint can completely transform the look of any material. Some of the most expensive furniture in stores use cheap wood that's just been finished well. So the next question is, what should you build first? If you're just starting out, it's best to work on small, simple projects that let you learn the basics without overwhelming you. Floating shelves, for example, are an excellent beginner project. They're incredibly practical, easy to measure and cut, and they only require a few pieces of wood and some brackets to mount them securely. Another great beginner project is a wooden tray. Trays are small, quick to build, and they give you an opportunity to experiment with finishes or creative ideas like handles or patterns. And if you want something bigger but still manageable, try a coffee table. Don't let the size intimidate you. It's really just a flat surface with 4 legs, and you can keep the design as simple as you'd like. The satisfaction of seeing a functional piece of furniture in your home and knowing that you built it is hard to beat. Once you finish building, the final step is giving your project that professional, finished look. And here's where attention to detail counts. Sanding is key. Don't skip it. Sanding makes all the difference in creating smooth edges and surfaces. Then use a stain, paint, or clear coat to finish it off. A good stain can make even a basic piece of wood look high-end, while paint allows for endless creativity. And sealing it ensures both durability and a polished appearance, making your furniture look like something you'd find in a designer showroom. Here's the thing. Building furniture is empowering. It's not just about saving money, although you absolutely will. It's about the pride and joy of looking at something you created and knowing you didn't need expensive tools or expertise to do it. And trust me, when people see your creations, they're going to ask, "Where did you buy that?" And you can proudly say, "I made it." Before you go, I've got something that will make this process even smoother for you. In the link below, you'll find access to an incredible resource called TedsWoodworking, which provides over 16,000 step-by-step furniture plans. These plans are perfect for beginners. They cover everything from material lists to the exact cuts you need to make. With this resource, you can completely skip the guesswork and focus on what matters, building furniture you can be proud of. So go ahead, click the link in the description and see the difference a good plan can make. Remember, you don't need to be an expert or spend a fortune to start building stunning furniture. What you need is a simple plan, the right tools, and the desire to create. So start today. The only thing standing between you and that stunning piece of furniture is a little time and effort. Happy building!